This is a spoiler alert. If you haven't seen my last week's video, hit that pause button, click this link right here, because you're gonna have to see last week's video to know what's going on this week. You understand what I'm saying? Like it, share it, subscribe to my channel, come right on back. I'll wait right here. Okay, everybody. I was a maid of honor last week. Actually, I was a maid of Bonar. The term is trademarked now, so don't even think about stealing it. Yeah, it might sound easy to be a maid of honor, but the truth is, there's some serious stuff you gotta be prepared for if you're gonna be a maid of honor. Think you're ready for it? Here are my top 3 things that you need to know before you even get started being a maid of honor. Number 1, you gotta be responsible. I know it's not your wedding. No, you don't have to sign the papers or say the I do's. You don't have to decide if Aunt Sally's gonna sit beside Cousin Leroy. But the time will come, and you'll know it when it comes, that you are gonna have to take control. When the last minute rush comes and everything starts to go warp speed, who's the one who has to make sure that the bartender has enough ice? Who has to make sure that the bride's shoes are at the venue? Who needs to remember the garter, the bouquets, the deodorant, and the bride herself? That's right, the maid of honor. Tip number 2, you gotta be prepared to lie for the greater good. Now, I'm not talking about lie. I'm talking about say what needs to be said in order for everybody to think everything's going well. You may not even know what the reality is, but you need to make people believe that you know what the reality is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Whether it's a little bit of, we're on our way, or, yeah, the sound system totally sounds awesome. No one needs to know what's going on, when in reality, maybe you need to go back and make sure everything goes well. Number 3, there's not enough people to do every job that needs to be done. You're gonna have to make sure you can fill the gaps, whatever gap it is, whenever you need to fill them, and you gotta do it seamlessly. Yes, you can plan, you can prepare, create a list of things that need to be done, but on the day of the wedding, there's gonna be a lot of things that fall on your plate. Take over DJ duty? Check. Dance with grandma? Check. Bustle the dress when nobody's looking? Take the bride to the bathroom. Assemble the corsages 5 minutes before we leave? Check, 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 check. They're things that need to be done, and you gotta be ready to do them. Check! Now, in all reality, for my first time ever being a maid of honor, I got off really easy this weekend. The bride and groom had all their stuff in order. Not to mention, they had an entire entourage, a whole crew of people ready to help them out. We had hairdressers, makeup artists, project managers, lighting guy, video guy, camera guy. We had every guy that you need. They all chipped in and made it a perfect wedding. With people like you guys, being a maid of honor isn't so tough. I didn't even have to go to the bachelorette party. Don't forget to tune in next week because it is a big one. My birthday vlog. Check it out. Thanks. Goodbye. See you next week.